between 3 different schools, a bunch of different panic attacks, and just so much personal struggle and growth. It took me about 10 years to get a degree. I wouldn't have gotten that degree anywhere but Goddard. It literally would not have happened. And I wouldn't be who I am without Goddard, but not just without Goddard, but without the people who make Goddard. You know, obviously the faculty, but also, you know, I didn't get to know, I'm not the best socializer in large groups, as many of you may have noticed. I was not part of the conversations as much as some of you tonight. It can be hard for me, but even despite that, Goddard was a space that was like nothing else, and it honed my ability to think. It didn't just teach me how to think, it honed what I had. It allowed me to become the kind of person I had always wanted to be, even if I didn't always have the best picture of what that was. I always wanted to be, to put it simply, a good person, you know, to make the world a better place by being in it, by being able to create things that made people smile, made them feel good, make them have lives that they could be proud of. And Goddard taught me how to do all that. I didn't understand how to navigate this world properly, I don't think, before I went to Goddard. And I hope that I can bring some of Goddard back. I'm working on that, but I even if I can't, you know, it changed me, and it changed the way that I understand the world and the people in it in a way that was so necessary. And look, you're all amazing, okay? You're all so cool. You're all so cool. You do amazing things that no one else would do. I mean, that was the beauty of Goddard. It gave us the tools and the confidence and the self-actualization to look at ourselves and see what we could bring the world, not just our communities, but the world that no one else could bring. And we're all very different, but we're all also united within that thing of we understand the power of ourselves and what we can bring and how that can change things for the better. And I can't wait to see what you all bring, and I can't wait to work with you. I want to work with you in the future to bring our own unique abilities that were able to be honed at Goddard, and to work with each of you in ways that make this world what it can be. This beautiful, strange, complicated mess of a world. It can be so much. And Goddard taught us to envision that, to imagine that, and how to work towards it through our own strengths and our own beliefs and our own I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, this is what I meant when I said I could talk a lot. This is why I tried to shut up early, but God, I just, thank you for being you. Thank you for, I could probably talk about all of you individually, even the ones I met tonight, and talk about how cool you all are, but the truth is that I just, you matter. You matter in general, but you matter to me just because we were here. We were at Goddard. We all felt what Goddard was and what it could bring and what it could give and what we could take from it. And we're all here tonight because we knew that mattered. And I didn't want to take this trip. I didn't want this trip to be a trip that had to be taken. But we're here because it mattered, because our journeys mattered. And whatever else Danicoy and all those fuckers did to us, they can never take that from us. I was so pissed when I saw Danicoy's signature on my graduation, on my degree. I hated that. But he still had to do it. And I think there is some kind of vindication to the fact that Danicoy, in just one of the only things he ever did for a student, had to sign my degree. And I am literally working to rebuild the school that he destroyed. So I can't wait to work with y'all, and I can't wait to show this world what we can all do to make it a better place.